Are you ready, kids?
Cock
What?
my cock out.
Are okay. Who's
Oh,
who's
okay.
good at intros?
Suck my cock, all my kids.
What? And I guess welcome to
I
the
don't know.
video.
I'm gonna play copyrighted music.
No, don't play copyrighted music. I'm actually gonna have to edit. Okay. Welcome to our lovely video. I fucking no. You better. You fucking no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gobbledygook.
There's gonna be fucking bloopers, and it's just gonna be you saying "cocking my cock out" and then playing fucking. Okay. Welcome back, you fucking I don't know bitches, to a lovely new thing that I thought I would try out on the channel. I am joined by Ray and Tosaku as we just chat here about random questions and build. So today we're going to be answering questions you should ask yourself before you die. And Tosaku suggested that I build an office building so that they can jump off after this video and kill themselves. So then we can finally know the answer of what you should answer before you die. And you motherfucking fucking cocksucker. Um, and I'm playing on modded, so we're gonna build a nice office building. What the fuck is this, you? So the first question: where do you want to die?
Um, well, I know where I don't want to die.
Where do you not want to die then?
I don't want to die on a toilet. On the toilet, you know. That's just embarrassing, you know.
We all know Taylor would love to die on the toilet.
Yeah. Um,
It's a shitty way to go out, but
quite literally. But
let's.
I would have to say, if I were to die, have to choose where I die, it would have to be. So, it would have to be, you know. Oh man, that's a really tough one because I
Like, since you're in the military, would you rather go die out in battle? Would you
I'd
rather
rather I'd rather die out there doing some, you know, quote unquote heroic.
instead of dying at home at an old age
Yeah.
with your loved ones?
Yep. I'd
Wow.
rather because old age you're dying slowly. I'd rather have it done quick and easy.
You don't want to die slowly
Nope.
through old age. You don't want to. You don't want to grow old.
No.
Damn.
If that's what fate decides for me is to grow old, then
You don't want to grow
so
old
be
with
it.
me.
I'll grow old with you if
Mm.
if that's what fate has in mind.
Well, we're gonna make sure fate keeps that in mind.
Alrighty then.
And Taylor,
Taylor left the call.
why?
I don't know.
God damn it. Here, let's do this. That little son of a bitch. I don't know why she left. I wonder if I gotta just send her chicken nuggets. I would want to die at home, old, because who knows? Like, I don't really want to go out like, fighting.
Right.
I want to just die old. If I went out, fighting, who knows what might happen. There's so many blocks. Why did I download so many mods? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Slash weather. Clear. There we go. I don't really like how that looks. Second question. How do you want the room? Like when you die, like how do you want everything spaced out? Do you want everything to look fun? Do you want everything to look morbid?
So like we're talking about like the room I'm in when I die.
Yeah, like well, we could talk about that, or like how like you want your room to be set up, like on your funeral.
At my funeral? Well, okay, that's something that I've actually planned out, right? So, when I have my funeral, it's not really gonna be a funeral. It's just gonna be like a little get together of family and whatnot. Just be like, hey, remember them for who they were. You know, have it be like a time of celebration.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying we can party like it's 1999?
Exactly.
I'll bring all the booze.
That's kind of what I want. I want the people at my funeral to have a just have a grand old time.
Yeah, Maddie will be crying. I'll be like, Maddie, come over here. And Maddie be like, what the fuck you want? I'll be like, booze. All the booze. And Maddie be like, why are you drinking? Like, because this is what Ray would want. Ray would want us
Yeah.
shit
Well,
faced
I've told Maddie what I want. Like she knows it all.
That doesn't mean that's what she's going to be giving you.
I've also got my sister in charge of that too.
I don't know
So
why I got multiple screens now. There we go. I don't know. I think I've told you what I wanted if I was to croak. I'd be like, we're going to throw a Halloween bash.
ooh, nice.
Everyone's going to be in costumes. If they're not in costumes, they're not allowed. I'm serious. Like, you better all be fucking dressed up. Okay? Especially if you were a clown in my life. All those people. So when you die, like, let's say you die at home, what do you want it to be set up like, though? Like,
So if I have to die at home, you know, I don't want to be in one of those hospice beds. Like I don't want something like that. So I would probably just be in my own bed, surrounded by my family and friends, and just have hardcore pornography on the TV. No, I'm joking. Um, just having things that bring me joy to ease me into the afterlife.
yeah. Damn. Hi, Taylor.
You done recording video?
No. We're talking about how when we die, we're going to have, Ray wants, like, his dying room to be, like, having porn playing. Why did she leave? This is going to take way longer than... This is going to be 20 minutes of Taylor leaving and joining the call over and over again.
Yep.
I don't know why she doesn't like to be recorded. But oh well, it's her wishes. Whatever she
Yep.
wants in her life. The next question here. So you already said you'd want to die fighting. Because it's
Yep.
asking
I
what...
want to at least I want to at least feel like I have got some control.
Yeah, so it's asking in what setting. But that's basically, we already
In
answered
what
that.
setting do I want to die?
Yeah. It's basically doing the same thing. It's like you just want to die fighting. What's your take on do not resuscitate?
I'm gonna be getting the DNS or DNR paperwork here soon.
Why?
Because if it's my time, why interfere?
Bitch, I'll get sued. I'll fucking do CPR myself. I'd be like, you ain't dying. You'd be like, why'd you bring me back? I'd be like, cause bitch, you ain't dying yet. I'm making sure you're living long. No, you don't like that answer?
What?
To making sure that you're living a long life?
I mean, if it is what it is. You know, if I'm dying and you bring me back, I've got no choice.
Yep. Making sure you don't die. That's not allowed. I feel like though, like you would be like, there's like ways. Like if you're like dying, then I'm gonna respect your wishes. But like, if you're fucking one heart attack in, no, you're gonna live. I was like, second heart attack, I'd probably let you die. But if it's like first heart attack, you got a long chance to live.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be going out that fast that way. You see it the same way, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. You're not dying on a first heart attack. Holy crap, Patrolly, I did not. Who would you want to see in your final days?
Now, do they have to be actually living?
I assume so, yes.
Okay, the people, someone, obviously you, my buddy Lucas and Maddie.
We're the only people. You don't want to see your sister, you don't want to...
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot about my sister, but yeah, I want to see her too.
And so then the people that you don't want to see.
My parents,
Your parents.
my brother.
If they showed up, you'd beat their butts.
If they showed up, I'd immediately say, kick them out and pull my hose. Pull my cord.
Kick them out and pull your cord.
Kick them out, pull my cord so I can...
No, you're not. No, You are not dying. You're gonna live a long life. Did I tell you about the talk I had today with my associates about HIV?
Really?
Yeah, so they were talking about HIV and they were like, yeah, so a lot of my associates have been getting tested and they thought HIV positive meant that you don't got HIV. And I felt so bad for them because I had to educate them and their doctors couldn't about you have HIV and what HIV was. And I was like, you fucked your life up a bit. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you could live a long life or you can just live till the end of next week. Who knows? And
You can live a long life or you can live a good life.
or you can live till the end of next week. But I was like informing them, what the fuck did I do? Oh.
Da 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 da.
Alright, what's the next question?
Let's see. Have you already written a will?
Nope.
Do you plan on writing a will? Or are you just gonna
Yeah.
let the vultures get at your money and stuff? Be like,
Yeah,
chaos.
Yep. Well, okay. Technically speaking, I have a will. Also, no.
So is it something in the military that gets sent out?
Yep. So, like, I have a beneficiary.
And
Like when I die,
that's your sister, right?
all of my, yep, my sister's my beneficiary. So that's where we stand right now.
Yeah. I don't got a will written out. Building this fucking office building and Taylor's not even here. That fake ass hoe. Okay. Well, I know. That next one is a paid advertisement. Let's see here. / Oh, weather. Sun.
Okay, as soon as you know that I have died, right? Like the moment that they pull the cord or the moment that I flatline, I need someone to just have play.
Yeah, I'd probably be standing next to Maddie, and Maddie'd be like, "What the fuck? He just fucking died." I'm gonna be like, "Ray wanted that." I was like, "It was planned for a long time."
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
No, you're gonna live a long time. These fucking soundboards. What do you consider your motto for your life right now?
Take it one day at a time. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time.
Damn. You're for a good time, not a long time.
Yep, I'm not. I don't plan on living a very long life, but I plan on enjoying every single day that I got.
You're gonna live a long life. And then
I do, I do. I'm just saying I don't plan on it.
you are gonna live a very, very long life. What do you think people are gonna say at your funeral? That's not on there, but that's a good question that just popped into my head. What do you think? What do you think Maddie's gonna say when Maddie walks up to your podium and talks about you?
Just tell some jokes and about how I was just a weirdo.
But you're not a weirdo. You're adorable. I don't know what people would say about me. I already know that I'd probably, like, if I was, let's say I was to die tomorrow, I'd probably have a pretty sizable funeral.
Yeah, I don't think mine would be that big.
Yeah, mine would be fucking big. You'd be seeing people and they'd be telling you stories about me and like all the shit I've done. And then like you've only met just a couple of the people I know from like my gaming adventures, but you'd probably see like hundreds just pop out of the cracks just telling the stories of how I was a dumbass.
Yeah.
And I hope people talk positively about me or how I was stupid, but who knows? Who knows? How quickly do you think people would forget about you?
Um,
Like, do you ever just think about that in your head? And that's not another question
I'll
on that
take
list.
it. I think so. I've made a good stance, a good mark in some people's lives.
Yeah. So,
But
so you consider like if you were to die tomorrow, your contribution just to the other like a couple people's lives like enough for your like satisfaction. Like you don't need to go like donate your time. You don't gotta go, but like just having like been in those people's lives is just enough. Like I know some people are just like they go all deep in like they're like they're like, I need to like make a bunch of money and then go like donate it, or I need to go do this, this, and this. I need to be like a good person in some stance. You know? And that is how you build an office building. But so what do you think about that?
You're gonna need to repeat that.
So like, damn, I think I sort of forgot what I said. Let's say, um,
What
what
what do I think everyone would say about me?
not like about you, but like, do you think you were talking about like how like you think you've made like if you die tomorrow, how long do you think like do you think people would remember you for years and years to come, or do you think you'd be one of those people that is easily forgotten? Do you think?
I wouldn't say that I'm easily forgotten. It's just a matter of I didn't do enough to warrant myself being, thought of like, man, we lost a good one.
Lost a good one. I mean, you are a good one though.
I mean, like, that's not what I meant. I mean, like,
You are.
lost someone who contributed a whole lot.
Yeah. I mean, you sort of do contribute a whole lot, but I don't know.
Not enough to be considered memorable.
Yeah. Now I just gotta do landscaping over here. God damn. I finished with the office building already, but I think I don't know. I feel like people would remember me, like, but I'd probably be forgotten really easily. Like over time,
I don't
like
think that I'd be like I people would remember me for like uh for I'd be talked about for a little bit, but then I like slowly but surely it would take a couple years and they'd forget about me.
yeah. Do you think
I'll come
like
up and come I'll end up coming up in conversation every now and again. People will be like, "Oh yeah, I remember them."
yeah? Imagine like the afterlife is like Coco, and like just you're just like being like taken away. That'd be sad. Forgotten
Yeah.
about because no one puts you on a mantle. There's so many different ideas of an afterlife too. Like, think about it. Like, you know, I already know you're not religious, but like, think about like all the differences in like religion, like all the different beliefs like people have. Like,
Yep.
it's just wild. Like, at some point, like, should there be a reception after your funeral? What do you think?
Um
What do you think people should eat if you had a reception? If you chose food or like,
so like my funeral and like my whole treating of how like when I'm gone, I want it to be treated just like how my mom's was. That being just like a little get together, having little finger foods, just everyone just talking and enjoying themselves, remembering me as I was.
yeah,
Like, I just want everyone to have a good time.
I'd be sitting there and be like, you know why I chose corn dogs for Ray's funeral? Because that son of a bitch was too corny.
Get burgers,
Burgers.
burgers and brats.
We're also gonna have little corn dogs. You put in your last statement, be like, make sure Bryce doesn't fucking make corn dogs, so he makes corn dog
Yep.
jokes. I'll still bring corn dogs and make fucking corn dog jokes, because it's pretty corny. What do you think you would wear, or what would you like to wear? And would you want to be like cremated, buried?
Yep. I'm getting cremated.
Why are you getting cremated?
Because it's cheaper.
But you don't want to return back to Earth in like a more of a natural way.
Nope. Well, that is ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
But at the same time, though, like you're not getting eaten alive by. Well, you're not alive, but you're not having your
I
body
wouldn't
being
be
like.
getting consumed by the world.
Yeah, you're not getting consumed by bacteria and maggots and other things that benefit the natural world. You'll just
Yep.
be dust, but at the same time, like, who knows? What if you had a tree planted on top of you, like, or like there's like this new like sort of like thing going around where like you could become part of like a uh, a coral reef. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. I just want something, cheap to where it's not a burden on my next of kin.
But that's why you also like prepare early. I know lots of people that have bought like plots of land and stuff already. Like there's early like funeral services. You've never done that where like you look into it and you buy early and you buy like ahead so then your next to kin isn't actually the one with the burden? Cuz like death can happen at any time.
Yep.
And I learned all this when I was going to go be a a funeral a funeral salesman. But
You were gonna try and sell people on. Yeah, you should buy this coffin.
yes, I actually was. And it was funny because she called me back and it was down to me being an AP for Walmart, me working at a car dealership for $60,000 a year, or me working as a funeral salesman. And I chose asset protection for Walmart because that sounded more appealing and fun. And I was like, gosh, what a fucking whirlwind I could have done with my life. I could have been boring, more boring, or a little exciting, and I chose a little exciting.
Hmm.
And the best part was, like, so, like, when I applied for that job and I was talking to all the salespeople and they were going to give it to me, it was the greatest thing ever because they had a duck pond, or they do have a duck pond. And they were telling me the duck stories of how, like, winter was coming and they didn't, like, the ducks weren't fully clipped, but they could still fly. So, like, they had to go out onto the pond and try to get the ducks. And she was like, I spent hours hunting for ducks. And she was telling me how many times she fell into the pond. I was just laughing my ass off, that lady. And like, so when there is a funeral too, and you're a funeral salesman, you are required to go and be with the family. So you're gonna be standing there when the casket gets lowered. You're gonna be in the funeral room. You have to have your presence there. And that also was something that like, it would be rough on me. Like, I get like selling the stuff. But then like, let's say you finally die and I have to be I have to be the one to stand there and just watch a person's casket gets lowered, and I have to like stand there and make sure everyone is you know, that would have been rough. But good thing I didn't choose that life path. And there's some fun tips not a lot of people know about me, but actually, yeah, a lot of people knew that about me in December, but I think everyone forgot. I'm gonna get buried.
Hmm.
Yeah, when I'm about 40, 50, I'll start preparing for my funeral. Cause that's when I think I'll predict that I'll probably croak. Closer to that age range than, my 20s, 30s, maybe early 40s. I won't croak. I don't think you'll croak then either.
I don't know.
You better not trying to be croaking yourself early.
No, of course not. It's just I don't know when. There's no real telling on when it'll happen.
It won't, but like idealistically, you should put your head in that mindset that you're going to live a long life. You know?
Yep.
Actually, that's part of this here. So, like, you know, you want your sister to be there and whatever. Is there, like, any particular items you see right now, let's say, that you want to be given to, like, people? That's, like, the next question down. Like, do you...
Nope. Whatever's mine, um, whatever's mine's up for grabs for whoever wants it.
For whoever wants it, you just want chaos.
Like certain thing, like I don't have anything right now that like. I mean, I guess for some things, like, yeah, if you want the 3 pop vinyls I've got, you can take them. But like, other than that, I don't have much to quote unquote give away.
Yeah. Here's a good one. So, like, let's say you do croak. Are you gonna, like, since you said you didn't want to, you wanted to do not resuscitate, but bitch, if you die and I'm gonna make you stay alive, but let's say you do pass away, are you gonna become like an organ donor and have your organs donated
Yep,
before?
I'm an organ donor.
Nice, I'm not.
On my license, I'm an organ donor, and then for the military, I'm also an organ donor.
Nice. I am not an organ donor. I croak, my organs be dying with me. Because I don't know how to sign up to be an organ donor, but... Do you ever... I wonder, like, if there's, like, stories where, like, people are, like... Whatchamacallit, like, they're still alive and their organs are taken out. Like, you know, like, that happens where, like, mortuaries are like, yeah, this person's dead, but then they're not really dead. Like, imagine they're, like, just, like, pulling your organs out and you just wake up.
Ooh.
Just imagine that. That would be god-diggity awful. There we go. I gotta have some cutoff for the zoo and that other path. And then your bucket list. What do you want to achieve before you die? What do you idealistically want to do in your life for your bucket list?
I don't know. Not much I really want to do. I take it day by day.
Take it day by day. Golly. Before I die, I wanna see a bit of the world. I've done a lot in my life, but I wanna go, like, to France.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Yeah, I wanna see, like, the Eiffel Tower. You know, do romantic shit like that. Or go to, like, Britain and, like, see castles. Or, like, even Germany. That'd be beautiful too. Or Japan. Japan would be good too. Or Korea. But the rest of the world, not really. The rest of the world's sort of dog poo poo. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But maybe also go to Disney World. I haven't been to Disney or Disneyland. I've never been to, you know, out that way.
Yep.
But you're not even, you have no idea what you want to do. You don't have any trips you want to go see. You don't have any.
Nope. I take everything one day at a time and see where I get, you know?
Yeah. What? I have to put fucking lights in here. Something just like fucking blew up in this building. And that was the last question on many questions to ask before you die. And thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy the small talk like a podcast, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have not, go look at any of the tutorial videos that are on this channel. And if you want to, I don't know if Rey has a YouTube channel, but
Nope.
nope. Okay, so you won't be able to subscribe to Rey. But if you also want to, leave the notification button on because that would help. I will be trying to make more videos occasionally, back into tutorials and stuff too. But hopefully you guys did enjoy because there will be more of this series. I think next time we're going to be working on more of the zoo. And just to let you guys know, I took Crazy Craft, and so far I've added 30 more mods to it. So it's like 350 mods. And that's why sometimes I like. But it's a learning experience. And that's why there's a shit ton of shit around. And that's why things blow up all the fucking time. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more and bye.